Cozy Cloud Stories.
The Lion Who Chose to Be Fair. Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush green jungle, there lived a wise and mighty lion named Leo. Leo was not only the king of the jungle but also its protector and judge. The animals admired him greatly because he ruled not with fear but with fairness. Whenever there was a problem, Leo would listen carefully and always found a solution that made everyone feel respected. One sunny morning, as the first rays of the sun touched the treetops, two little friends, Timmy the squirrel and Benny the rabbit, were hopping through the forest. They loved to play together and search for food. That day, as they explored near the big banyan tree, they stumbled upon a pile of ripe, juicy berries. "Wow, look at all these berries," exclaimed Timmy, his bushy tail twitching with excitement. "These will make a perfect breakfast." Benny's eyes widened as he hopped closer. "They look so delicious. I've never seen such a big pile before." But as they both reached out to grab the berries, their hands touched and they froze. "Hey, I found them first," Timmy declared, pulling his hand back. "No way. I saw them before you did," argued Benny, his long ears standing straight up. The two friends started to argue, their voices growing louder and louder. The commotion caught the attention of the other animals in the jungle. Curious, they gathered around to watch the squabble. "What's going on here?" asked Mia the monkey, swinging down from a tree. "Timmy and Benny are fighting over some berries," said Polly the parrot, flapping her colorful wings. "They both think they deserve the whole pile." As more animals gathered, the noise grew. Suddenly, a loud roar silenced the crowd. Everyone turned to see Leo, the majestic lion, walking towards them. His golden mane shone in the sunlight, and his calm but commanding presence made everyone step aside to let him through. "What seems to be the problem?" Leo asked in his deep, soothing voice. Timmy and Benny, still upset, explained their sides of the story. "I found the berries first," Timmy said, crossing his tiny arms. "No, I did," Benny insisted, thumping his foot on the ground. Leo listened patiently to both of them without interrupting. When they were done, he nodded thoughtfully. "I understand. Both of you believe the berries belong to you. But instead of arguing, let's find a fair solution. Follow me." The animals followed Leo as he led Timmy and Benny to a clear spot under the banyan tree. He picked up a large, sturdy leaf and placed it on the ground. Then, he carefully divided the berries into two equal piles. "Here," he said, pushing one pile toward Timmy and the other toward Benny. "Now you each have an equal share. This way, neither of you feels left out, and both of you can enjoy the berries." Timmy and Benny looked at the piles, then at each other. They both felt a little embarrassed for arguing. "Thank you, King Leo," Timmy said. "This is perfect." "Yes, thank you," Benny agreed. We're sorry for causing so much trouble. Leo smiled warmly. Always remember, being fair brings happiness to everyone. If you had fought over the berries, neither of you would have enjoyed them. But by sharing, you both get to be happy. Fairness is the key to peace. The other animals clapped and cheered. Timmy and Benny felt proud to have learned such an important lesson from their wise king. They sat down together to enjoy their berries, chatting and laughing as friends once again. A few weeks later, another dispute arose in the jungle. This time, it was between Mia the monkey and Polly the parrot. Mia had found a beautiful, shiny shell near the riverbank and placed it in her tree as decoration. Polly, who loved shiny things, had spotted it and taken it to line her nest. When Mia returned to her tree and saw the shell missing, she was furious. "Who took my shell?" she screeched. Polly, hearing the commotion, flew over with the shell in her beak. "I didn't know it was yours," she said. "It's so shiny and pretty. I thought it would be perfect for my nest. But I found it first. Give it back." The argument grew louder and louder until, once again, Leo was called to settle the matter. He arrived to find Mia and Polly glaring at each other, surrounded by the other animals. "What's the trouble this time?" Leo asked, sitting down calmly. Mia and Polly explained the situation. Leo thought for a moment and then smiled. "I have an idea," he said. "Mia, you found the shell, so it is yours. But Polly, since you love shiny things, how about we find you something equally beautiful?" Leo led the group to the riverbank, where he found a sparkling pebble that glittered in the sunlight. He gave it to Polly, who chirped with delight. "Thank you, King Leo," Polly said. "This is even shinier than the shell." Mia smiled too. "I'm glad we could solve this without fighting. Thank you, King Leo, for being so fair." From that day on, the animals of the jungle learned to follow Leo's example. Whenever they had disagreements, they tried to think of fair solutions instead of fighting. The jungle became a peaceful and happy place where everyone worked together and shared with one another. As for Leo, he continued to rule with wisdom and fairness, always reminding his subjects that being fair is not just about dividing things equally, it's about understanding each other and finding solutions that make everyone feel valued. Always be fair and think about others. Fairness brings peace, happiness, and harmony to everyone involved. Thank you for watching this story. Take a moment to reflect on how you can make positive changes in your life. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more.